Hey, Fastbreak feed fam. Welcome back to the channel. We've got an exciting matchup on our hands as the Houston Rockets are set to take on the Brooklyn Nets on February 4th, 2025. This game is shaping up to be one of those nail-biting showdowns, and we're here to break it all down for you. From the prediction to the odds, pick and spread, we've got you covered. Before we dive in, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more awesome content like this. Let's get into it. First up, let's take a look at the Houston Rockets. This young, up-and-coming team has been showing some impressive growth this season. Led by their dynamic core of Jalen Green, Alperen Şengün, and Jabari Smith Jr., they've been putting up some solid performances, even if they're not quite in the playoff mix yet. But with an unpredictable play style and sheer potential, the Rockets are always a threat to surprise teams. One thing we've noticed with Houston this year is their defensive struggles. They've allowed a lot of points per game, especially against teams with high scoring capabilities. But on the flip side, their offense can light up the scoreboard when they find their rhythm. They'll need to be at their best, particularly with Brooklyn's scoring firepower coming their way. Now, moving on to the Brooklyn Nets. After the big changes last season, they've managed to stay competitive in the East, thanks to stars like Mikal Bridges and Nick Claxton stepping up as leaders. With the addition of Ben Simmons and Cam Johnson, their depth has really improved, giving them a solid mix of both defense and scoring. However, the Nets have been known to be inconsistent, especially when it comes to staying locked in on defense. They've been prone to allowing big runs and sometimes struggle with chemistry when it matters most. If they can play a focused and efficient game, they should have no problem securing the win against Houston. But with how unpredictable both teams are, it's hard to say exactly how this one will go down. We're leaning towards the Brooklyn Nets pulling this one out. They have the star power, better overall experience, and a more established roster at this point in the season. The Rockets will put up a fight, especially with their youth and energy. But the Nets have too many weapons on both ends of the floor to lose this matchup, especially with home court advantage. As for the odds, Brooklyn Nets are favored to win with a spread of maybe 5.5. The total over-under is set at 227.5 points. So, if you're thinking of betting, Brooklyn has a slight edge here in terms of their odds to cover the spread. The Rockets will likely keep it close, but the Nets should have enough to cover the spread, especially in front of their home crowd. When it comes to picking the winner, we're going with the Brooklyn Nets to win straight up. As for the spread, we believe they'll cover the -5.5, but don't expect a blowout. Houston will keep things competitive, but ultimately, the Nets will secure the win with some key plays down the stretch. That's our breakdown for this highly anticipated matchup between the Houston Rockets and Brooklyn Nets. It's going to be a fun one to watch, but it's tough to bet against Brooklyn at home with their current roster. However, the Rockets can definitely make this interesting, especially with their explosive offense. If you enjoyed this preview, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more predictions and breakdowns like this. Drop your thoughts and predictions for this game in the comments below. Who do you think will come out on top? Nets or Rockets? We want to hear from you. Until next time, this is Fast Break Feed. Catch you in the next one.